Is the topic of the illusion of truth, absolute truth. And my name is John Briggs, and I'm a transformational resilience coach and strategist. Thank you for tuning in. I hope today you enjoyed today's rundown. Now, I help people to shift their perspective, meeting them where they're at, helping them to shift their perspective in a way that would serve them better. Okay? And today's topic, the illusion of absolute truth. Have you ever had an argument where both sides were absolutely convinced that they were right? Maybe with a friend, a partner, or a perfect stranger. You presented facts, they presented facts, and yet somehow nobody would budge. Why does that happen? Seems to happen quite frequently, huh? Politics, religion. I want to tell you a quick story. There's a famous psychological study where people were shown a video of a car accident. One group was asked how fast were the cars going when they hit each other. Another group was asked, how fast do you think the cars are going when they smashed into each other? Even though both groups saw the same video, those who heard the word smash estimated a much higher speed than those who heard the word hit. Some even claimed they saw broken glass when there was none. Now, the study, it reveals something very important. Truth isn't just about what happens. It's about how we perceive and interpret what happened and what's really going on. This brings us to a framework I like to call S.H.I.F.T, S-H-I-F-T, which helps us understand why truth is subjective. SHIFT stands for subjective, human, interpretation, fluid, and thoughtful. Let's break it down, okay? Subjective. Now, truth is not a fixed point. It shifts based on our experiences, emotions, and biases. Imagine it's raining outside. If you're planning a picnic, this is bad news, right? But if you're a farmer, it's a blessing. Same fact, different truths based on perspective, right? Our personal experiences shape what we believe to be true. The H, it says, human, I'm human. Truth is filtered through the human mind, which is shaped by our culture, upbringing, and beliefs. Okay? Simple example. In some cultures, maintaining eye contact shows confidence, connection. But in some others, it can seem rude and aggressive. This means what we see as truth is often a product of the environment that we grew up in, correct? Now the I, interpretation. Facts exist, but their meaning is assigned by each individual person. Consider two people looking at the same statistics on climate change. One sees undeniable proof of a crisis, while the other sees an exaggeration fueled by the media. They have the same data, but their interpretation is shaped by their existing beliefs. The F, it goes with fluid. Truth is not static. It evolves as we learn and grow. For years, people believed ulcers were caused by stress. Then scientists discovered a bacteria called H. pylori, and suddenly the truth changed. If history has taught us anything, it's that what we believe to be true today may not be the full picture tomorrow, right? T, thoughtful. Now, recognizing subjective truth makes us better at navigating conversations and conflict. This is huge. Instead of arguing to win, we can approach discussions with curiosity. We can ask, what experiences led you to this truth? And instead of assuming that you're right and they're wrong, we can acknowledge that truth, like perspective, is very personal, right? So the next time that you're in a disagreement, take a step back and ask, take a breath and ask yourself, what subjective experiences shaped my truth? How is my human background influencing my view? And am I interpreting facts or just assuming meaning? Could my truth be fluid or open to change? Am I being thoughtful in the conversation? See, when we recognize that truth is subjective, we don't just become more open-minded. We become better listeners, more empathetic, and ultimately better human beings. So the next time you find yourself thinking, I know the truth, right? Pause and remember that truth is not fixed. It shifts over time. So let me ask you this. What shift is shaping yours? John Briggs thought for the day. I appreciate you. Get on Luminous Connections. Get on my calendar. We'll talk about anything you like. 60-minute free strategy session. And appreciate you. Pass the word. Please share my content. It just gets more awareness out there. It makes people think. Gets people thinking about what's really going on up here. Appreciate it.